Hey guys, so this is my week one project. I actually just jumped ahead to the extension just because I was very proud of how well it turned out. But anyway, so starting this project, I definitely took it for granted how easy it was going to be. And it took me all week to figure out how to get the initial circuit, wired the correct way. The coding part I had fine, especially because I knew that what the initial code was supposed to look like. But for the life of me, could not figure out how to get the circuit wired. Looking at the tutorials, Google searching, I ended up on YouTube and was able to find some example videos that helped me get it wired the correct way. I was actually not realizing that it needed its own power and then being plugged in to the circuit board to give the directions. Did not realize those were two separate things. Once I realized that, it was very easy to make the initial blinking light and then be able to step forward and do the challenges of programming it to run and do the different extensions that Dr. B had given us. I wanted to go ahead and show you what my code ended up looking like. So being able to use two different lights, putting them into two different pins, and setting that as the output, just letting them run the same way, and then delaying it before it turned off, and then being able to switch it in terms of which one was turning on and off first and which one was staying on. And that's what the code ended up looking like. It was actually for me, very easy to figure out the code. It was still more of a challenge to get the light itself wired up. But very excited with how it turned out. I would like to be able to try and wire up a third light and see if I couldn't program it to look and run like a traffic stoplight, because that's what it reminds me of. And just seeing the simple mechanism makes me wonder how else you can use something like this. So overall, was very happy with how it ended up, even though it was very challenging to get the circuit started in the beginning. Had to go back and learn a lot more of the basics, but I'm excited to see where it takes me next week.